Hey guys, today is a fragrance video. We have Miss Dior absolutely blooming on the chopping block. This is a 2016 release. It was constructed by François de Maché, and he is an interesting nose. However, I don't think by far this is not his best work. I generally haven't been getting along with newer releases in the last 10 years from Miss Dior. I like their selective niche fragrance line much better. They have quite interesting picks there. I like some of their vintage fragrances, but the Miss Dior line is an absolute fail for me. This one I can't recommend. I did not like it, but I can't discourage you from trying it because I do think that the quality of the fragrance is not bad at all. Now, why I don't recommend it and why it kind of was grinding me the wrong way is because this is something that I've smelled before, and I've smelled at Victoria's Secret. I can't point out exactly the fragrance, but this is basically Bath & Body Works / Victoria's Secret combo of generic scent. Like, I would have preferred for it to smell like Lush, then you at least get like a little bit of variety and interest, but no, this is jam. This smells like jam. If you are a fan of fragrances that smell like sweet berry jam, then this is going to be your jam. And I do think it's not poorly constructed at all. The construction is actually on par. Given who the nose is, he knows how to construct fragrances. The longevity is very decent. The sillage is controlled. This is not a monster, but by no means a meek fragrance. For sure, you're going to be able to smell it. I got this particular little sample, which actually lasted me about 15 uses, or 15 to 20 uses probably, because the fragrance is quite reasonably powerful. It's basically 2 dabs, that's all you need. And this was a little dabber sample. And I did appreciate that it came in a very cute presentation. So again, if you are interested in fragrances that are basically jam, this is going to be great for you. I don't see too many other people, apart from, like, if this was gifted to you, you probably would wear it. It's not objectionable, but there isn't anything here that is interesting, unique, or has any sort of idea behind it. This was meant to sell, and it was meant to sell to probably quite a younger audience. All I smell here is garden berries. Like, there's blackberry, I can tell for sure raspberries are here, currants, but pomegranate is listed. I don't smell any pomegranate in here. It's really raspberry / currant packed jam with lots and lots of sugar. They do have a sort of a floral undertone, but you can't be very precise with the florals. The manufacturer says that what they have there is rose and peony. For me, it's nondescript florals in the background, and it's all based in musk. Musk is a little bit stale for me as well, so I wasn't really impressed with the fragrance. I do think that there is some kind of a weird aftertaste of patchouli, like the kind that I don't like, the dirty one, but there's no patchouli listed, so I'm assuming this is just the quality of musk not being maybe being a bit more dusty, and black and red pepper, which I can't smell here, and it can go weird on my skin. On paper it smells the same as on my skin though, so I think it's meant to smell like that. So I wasn't a huge fan of this. It didn't sit well with me. I don't think it's particularly interesting or special. I think you can go to like Victoria's Secret and get something super similar. Maybe the longevity is not going to be as good, but also the price tag is not going to be as steep, and I do think that pretty much you can find a fragrance like that in any cheap fragrance line, because they all love to do berries and sweets, berries and sweets, berries and sweets, and nothing else. So again, I think this is a great fragrance, and it will work for you if you are a fan of sweetie sweets, and if you are a fan of jams and berries, and that's all you require out of a fragrance. You don't really need it to convey any messages. You just want to smell like a jar of jam. This will be great for you. And I want to reiterate, I'm not hating on the quality of the fragrance. The fragrance quality is good here. I do think it's well constructed. I do think there's a pyramid. I don't enjoy all of the ingredients, and I do not at all enjoy the, you know, the very premise of sweetie jam and nothing else. I think Dior should be doing better, and I think they, according to their name, should really focus on much more sophisticated scents. This has no sophistication, unfortunately. It's fun and it's flirty and it's girly, and it's 0 on the scale of sophistication. 0 to sophisticated, it's closer to the 0 mark. But not a bad quality fragrance. So if you really enjoyed that type of a fragrance, I highly suggest that you go and purchase yourself a sample to try it out. Or a small bottle, I guess. Ask for a sample wherever in a fragrance boutique that you shop at. So what I want to know is what you thought of this fragrance. Do you agree with me? To me, it was a very, very simplistic, unpleasantly simplistic, not minimalistically beautiful kind of fragrance, and a little bit, not a little bit, really generic smelling. Really, really generic smelling, and I was disappointed in the nose because, in my opinion, Francois could have done so much better, and he has. And so what is this? Let me know what you think of this one, because again, everybody has their own taste, and I totally respect other people's opinion. I'm just expressing mine. Let me know what you thought of this one. For me, it was a big no-no. Not worthy of Dior name. That's all I'm saying. Could very well be a Victoria's Secret scent. That's all for today. I hope it was fun for you to watch. I know it was a bit of a doozy review, but you can't love them all, especially if you haven't picked it. Like, I haven't picked it. It was given to me, so now I'm trying it out, and I was not impressed. So obviously I'm not buying it, just in case you didn't catch on to that quite yet. That's it for today. See you guys later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.